Hey guys, what's up? I hope you all are doing fine, and today we are going to have a look at the basic commands of Linux terminal, and we'll see that how we can do a lot of things from the terminal itself. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you that this is the Linux terminal. Okay, let me change the theme. By the way, I am using Ubuntu. Okay, I like this theme. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some very basic Linux command, and in the next video I'll show you some intermediate ones. So the first Linux command that I'm going to show you is pwd. Now what this pwd does, it will tell you your current directory or where you are currently. Suppose I hit enter and you can see that I am in home Dexray. Now this home is inside root. A root is indicated using the forward slash, and inside root we are in home, and inside home we are in Dexray. Okay, so pwd will give you your current directory where you are, so that you can know that yeah, you are there and you want to work here at that particular directory. Okay, now next command is suppose you want to see what are all the files and directories that are present inside your current directory where you are. So suppose you want to know what are all the files and what are all the files and directories that are present in Dexray. So what you need to do is you need to run ls. Okay, so when you run ls, you will get all the directories and all the files that are present inside your current directory, which is Dexray. So these are all the files and folders. Now what happens that there are certain folders and files or directories and files which are hidden from the user. Okay, which are hidden, and if you want to see those files, what you need to do is you need to run this command ls-a. Okay, ls space -a, and when you hit this command, you will find all the directories, all the files, including the hidden ones. As you can see above, in the previous command we run just ls, and it is quite clear that the files and folder, the count of the files and folders is less. It's quite clear. As you can see that there are more files, like this .zsh rc file is here, but it is not when we run just ls. So it is quite clear that these are the hidden files which we can see now using the command ls-a. Okay, so now suppose you are working on the terminal and you found that your terminal is very messed up and there are so many things, so many outputs of the previous commands that you ran. So what you need to do is, in order to clear your terminal, just hit clear, type in clear, hit enter, and your terminal is clear. By the way, let me tell you that it will not delete your history. It will not delete the history of the commands that you previously run. Okay, so now what you need, suppose you want to move, or you want to jump from one directory to other. So currently you are in Dexray, and suppose you want to go to maybe downloads folder or maybe to the documents. Let's go to the documents folder. So how we do that? Just type in cd then space, and after space type in the name of the directory where you want to go. Okay, so now let me tell you that you can go to only that directory which is present in your current directory. Okay, so inside Dexray there is a directory which is documents, and when you hit enter you will go to the documents directory. Okay, similarly you can go to other directories. Okay, now suppose you want to go back. Suppose you want to go back to the previous directory from where you came to this particular directory. Then what you need to do is you need to hit cd and ... and when you hit cd ... you will go back to the Dexray directory. So it's like this: hit cd and documents, you will go to the documents directory, and cd ... you will go to back to the Dexray directory. Okay, So let me go back to the documents directory because I want to show you something. Now let's hit ls to see all the files and directory that are present inside document. As you can see that there is a directory named disk1 and new dir, and two files are there. One is this weird looking file and the other one is this oracle zip. So now suppose you want to create a new directory in your current directory. So what you need to do is you need to run this mkdir space name of the directory, name of the new directory that you want to create. So suppose I want to create a directory named dir, and when I hit enter and when I and as soon as I hit enter, the directory is created. And then if I hit ls to cross check whether the directory is created or not, you can see that the dir directory is created. Let me show you here also documents. As you can see that the dir directory is created. Okay, let's see this. Wait a minute, let me hit mkdir dir2. I'm creating yet another directory dir2, and as soon as I hit enter, dir2 is created. Okay, wait a minute, it's a little bit distracting. Okay, now suppose you want to create a file. Okay, we just learned how we can create a directory, but now suppose you want to create a file. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to run this command touch, and after touch you give a space, and after space you will type in the name of the file that you want to create. Suppose you want to create new.txt, and when I hit type in new.txt and when I hit enter, the new.txt file will be created inside the documents directory. Okay, when I hit enter it will be created, that's for sure. But suppose you want to create this file inside the dir2 directory that we just created, or maybe dir1, I will create inside dir2. Okay, so what you need to do is after touch type in the name of the directory where you want to create, then a /, and after that type in the name of the file. So I want to give it new.txt. Before I hit enter, let me show you that inside dir2 there is no file, and when I hit enter, well, you can see that new.txt is created using the command touch. Okay, that's it. Now suppose you want to delete a directory. Okay, now there's one thing. Suppose you want to delete just a directory, an empty directory. So let me show you that this dir is an empty directory, and suppose you want to delete this. So what you need to do is just hit rm. Okay, before you do anything, let me tell you that this is a very powerful command. If you run this, I mean every command is powerful, this command is dangerous. Suppose you run this command, and if you accidentally run this command on any system directory or any directory which is very crucial for the normal functioning of your system, and if you delete that, it may create problem for your operating system. Even if you delete the root directory, or maybe your system, some system directory, it will destroy your operating system and it will be a big problem for you. So be very careful. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to delete the dir directory. Okay, so rm space the name of the directory that you want to delete, which is dir, and when you hit enter, okay, wait a minute, cannot remove, oh sorry, rmdir, sorry, rmdir is the command, rmdir space name of the directory that you want to delete, dir. Okay, when you hit enter, you will see that the dir is deleted. Okay, so suppose you want to delete a directory and all the contents, the directory and all the contents of the directory. I mean, like inside this dir2 there's this text file. Suppose you want to delete the dir2 along with the text file. Now if you try to run dir2, you will find that it is giving error. What error it is giving? That dir2, the directory is not empty, because when you hit rmdir, it will just delete an empty directory. Suppose you want to remove the directory and all the containing directories and files. What you need to do is you need to hit rm dash r, and just ignore this weird looking text, ignore this. Okay, r, okay, let me clear this because it will definitely confuse you. Clear, rm space hyphen r. So now what this r is telling the Linux terminal, that go and recursively delete all the directories and all the folders inside the directory that I am going to give you. So I am going to give dir2. Okay, I want all the files and all the directories that are present inside dir to be deleted, and when I hit enter and when I check here, you can see that dir is deleted. Suppose I just move this php, whatever this, inside the new dir, as you can see that these are the two files inside the new dir, and if I hit rm dash r new dir, and when I hit enter, you can see that the new dir is completely deleted. Okay, so you have learned a lot of commands, but I request you to be very careful when you run these commands, especially this rmdir and rm command. I will tell you more about this rmdir rm command in the next video, and I will tell you about how you can copy files and folders from one directory to another using the cp, and move files from here to there using the mv command. And there are so many other commands, sudo apt, so many commands. Okay, so I will tell you about all those commands in the next video. Thank you so much. This video is already very long. Have a nice day.